Lesson 25. Still in the Alfred book on page 48. Still doing F chords. This time with the left hand. So we do a quick review. Look at that chord, think about it. Recognize that as a C. Then we go to C, F, A. So there's our F chord. C again, F again, back to C, and good old G7, back to C. Let's play it twice. 1, 2, 3, 4. C, F, C, F, C, G7, C. Next we go to I'm going to lay my burden down here, and you see it's all bass clef. We're playing the melody and chords with the left hand. So let's do a quick little analysis. See, it's 4/4 time. There's 3 chord notes, so those are 3 pickup notes. So we start on beat 2, 2, 3, 4, 1, and then we get to beat 1. We play a chord. Now let's look at the notes. C, E, F, G. Well, that's Saints Go Marching In. So it starts with the part of that song that we already know. So we already know that. But this time we have to play a C chord right away. Let's just do that much. C, E, F, C chord. Here we go. 2, 3, 4, 1. C, E, F, C chord. We have 2 C chords, 2 Fs, back to C. And then we start just like the beginning again. C, E, F, C chords, F chords, C. So if you can do that, you can do that because it's the same thing. We keep the rhythm going with different notes. E, F, E. Then we get our G7 chord, and we hold it all the way to beat 1 because we have a whole note tied to that quarter note. So that's 5 beats. And then we go down the scale. F, E, D, C, but we land on just a C, then we do the C chord, 2 F chords and a C. And there's a repeat, so what we're going to do, we'll go through it. I'll say some things along the way the first time, and then I'll stop saying it on the repeat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. C, E, F, C chords, Fs, C, C, E, F, C chords, F chords, C, E, F, E, G7, 2, 3, 4, 1, F, E, D, C. Now that's a pretty good tempo. When you're practicing on your own, do parts of it slower and work your way up to being able to do it like that seamlessly. Then we go to page 49, and we have F major chord for the right hand. So we review it. First we look here, okay, 3/4 time, so dotted half notes, each one of those is 3 beats. Here's our C chord. Then we look at the next chord, it's the same fingerings, 1, 3, 5, 1, 3, 5, but the notes change. C, F, A. There's our F chord. So that's the one we get to we keep the thumb the same place, move the rest of the hand up to get the F and the A, and then back down to the C, up the F chord, C chord, good old G7 chord. Now the thumb finally gets to move down to the B, and then back to C. Here we go. I'll count to 3, then you come right in right away on 3, right after 3. 1, 2, 3, C, 2, 3, F, 2, 3, C, 2, 3, F, 2, 3, C, 2, 3, G7, 2, 3, C, 2, 3, 1, 2, repeat. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Going on to waltzing chords, because they're called waltzing chords because the waltz is a dance in 3/4 time. So here's our 3/4. the left hand is going to play dotted half notes. Let's just do that. We got our C, F, C, F, C, G7, C, just like we did up here. How about that? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, C, 2, 3, F, 2, 3, C, 2, 3, F, 2, 3, C, 2, 3, G7, 2, 3, C, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. All right, and that feels a little different because the way we finger that F chord is different than the way we finger that F chord. But now we'll get to do it with the right hand. So left hand plays on 1, right hand rests on 1, and then plays on beats 2 and 3 for C's, F's. It's the same chord. C, 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 F, 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 C, 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 F, 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 C, 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 G7, 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 C, 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 C. It's hard to keep the rhythm when you're saying G7, G7, G7. All right, let's just do the right hand. I give you 1, 2, 3, and then we rest on 1. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, rest. 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 C chords. Rest. F. Rest C's. Rest G7. Rest. Let's do that again. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. The goal is to be so comfortable with each hand doing their own chords that we're not even thinking about it. Our fingers start moving automatically because it's different fingerings for those chords. And it's different fingerings for those because our hands are opposite each other. Let's put it together. We're going to do it slowly right now. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. C, 2, 3. F, 2, 3. C, 2, 3. F, 2, 3. C, 2, 3. G7, 2, 3. C, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That was good. Let's do a little faster. 1, 2, 3. C, F, C, F, C, G7, C. Okay, a little faster. 1, 2, 3. C, F, C, F, C, G7, C. Okay, we're going to play it 2 times through. I'll say it the first time and not the second time. We'll slow it down a little bit. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. C, F, C, F, C, G7, C. Repeat. Let's do it one more time a little faster. See if we can do it. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. See, and it's good to do it fast like that because you don't have time to think about fingers. They just work automatically.